Hi, my name is Vrinda and welcome to Flow Marketers. I'm a digital marketing consultant, and on this channel, I create content around personal productivity, planning, and digital marketing tools. In today's video, we're going to discuss how you can create a content calendar spreadsheet for your brand or business. Before we get into the spreadsheet layout and the components that you can include for a good content calendar, we're going to discuss certain things that you can do to lay the groundwork for an effective content strategy. We'll also discuss some tools that you can use for your content research. This is a quote that I really like. Give me 6 hours to chop down a tree, and I will spend the first four sharpening the axe. This really speaks to the power of preparation and planning. And I've written a blog article about the benefits of creating a content calendar, which you can check out through the link in the description box below. For creating a spreadsheet, I would suggest using Google Sheets. It's free with cloud storage available to you. You can sync across your devices and have easy access to all your documents at any time. You can collaborate with your team members, and it also has a number of handy add ons and features that you can use. So let's dive into laying the groundwork. The first and most important thing that you need to work on is your content and keyword research. These form the building blocks of your entire content strategy and determine the success of the content that you're putting out there. You can begin by studying the competitors in your niche, and that will give you a deeper understanding about the type of content that's working and the type of content that your audience is looking for. As you go through this process, you are going to have a lot of inspiration, and so you can create a content bucket of ideas. This can be a simple Word document or Excel sheet, and you can always pull ideas from here when you're working on your calendar. The next thing you can do is create content categories. So think about the broad themes and also subtopics that you can create. This will help you organize your ideas, and when you're creating your calendar, you can plan out a good content mix. You can also think about the type of content you'll be creating and the channels of distribution. The next thing you can work on is creating a buyer persona. It's really important to know who your audience is. Who are you speaking to? Having this in mind and having this clarity enables you to create a message which is more impactful and personal. The next thing you can work on is the frequency of your posting. Come up with a realistic schedule that you can be consistent with. Focus on delivering quality and not necessarily just posting a lot. Your primary goal should be to deliver genuine value to your audience. So let's have a quick look at some tools that you can use for your content research. There are many free and paid tools out there for every type of task and activity that you can choose from. But in this video, I'm just going to mention a few that you can get started with. Google Trends and Google Ads Keyword Planner are very popular tools that you can check out. You can also have a look at the related searches at the bottom of the search page, the auto suggest feature of Google, and the people also ask card that shows up to get content ideas. Quora and other discussion forums are really helpful to understand what kind of conversations people are engaging in, what other type of questions they're asking, and what problems do they have. This helps you create content which solves their problem and join in on their conversation. WordStream, KeywordTool.io, and Answer the Public are also some really nice tools that you can check out. Uber Suggest is a great tool that you can use. There's a lot of insight that you get in the free version itself. You can check it out on the website, and it also has a Chrome extension which displays a number of metrics when you are putting in your search on Google. Keywords Everywhere and Keyword Surfer are also two other Chrome extension tools that you can install. These help you get a lot of information at a glance right in your search engine. Content Row and Potent Idea Generator are some really nice tools that you can use to get inspiration for creating nice headlines and titles for your content. So once you're done with your content research, you can go ahead and get started with creating the spreadsheet for your content calendar. So the first column is going to be your date and month. I like to put them in separately, but you can just have one column. The next is your author column. This is helpful if you're collaborating with other individuals or working with teams, so you can assign the content pieces. The next section is your publishing status, and you can set this up in two ways. One is by going to insert and adding in a checkbox. The other option you have is to go ahead and create a drop down menu like this. This is a little bit more descriptive, and you can set it up by right clicking and going to data validation, or you can even access it from the menu over here. Once you're in here, just select your criteria as list of items, and you'll be able to enter the items that you want separated by a comma and just save it. And you'll have this drop down. You can also color code this drop down menu to make it more visually descriptive. You just need to right click it, go to conditional formatting, and select. You can add another rule or select an existing one. And to format this, you just need to select format cells if text contains and enter the item that you want. And then you can edit the color that you assign to it over here. Just click done. And there you go. The next column is your content title or idea. You can note that down here. You can also have a column for any notes or details that you may want to mention related to this content piece, and then a column for keywords based on the research that you did earlier. You can also include a call to action column. Call to action is a column where you can note down any action that you want your audience to take after engaging with your content. And you can also add in a buyer persona column over here. The next three columns are going to be helpful in sorting out and organizing your content calendar. So, the category column is the broad themes that you came up with. You can also include another column for your subtopics or categories. You can have a drop down for your content type, and you can change this list to suit your needs and customize it. This template is linked in the description box below. And then you also have your channel column over here. You can include whichever channels are relevant to you. You can include social media channels here, but I would suggest a different template for social media because there are things specific to that you may also want to include in the columns here. And then finally, you have your publish link and performance. You can keep track of certain metrics which of your blog or your video here, and you can add in further columns if you want. That's it for today. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up. And for more such content, please subscribe to Flow Marketers. I'll see you again next time. Bye.